Hey, what's up guys? This is 3D Bonfire back with an amazing tutorial. This time I will teach you how to build your own regular old plumbus. So maybe you ask yourself, what is a plumbus? A plumbus is this. I think it's a multifunctional device with lots of different functions. So I barely can scratch the surface here, but for example, I think you can make this one hot and put eggs on it and make your breakfast, for example. So yeah, possibilities are endless here, so let's not talk about how great it is, let's learn how to build it. And I have to say there's already a video, so here how they do it. The procedure,
how they do it.
man, this is so complex stuff.
Everyone has a plumbus
Such
in
a
their
strong
home.
device, man.
First, they take
So
the
beautiful.
dingle pop and they smooth
So,
it out.
wow, lots of complicated words here. So the dingle pop, and I mean, I just can't recreate it like this. This is just pure madness. But I know Cinema 4D. And I think we should build this in Cinema 4D, right? So Cinema 4D, I think we only need like, oh man, this is difficult, like 15 minutes to make it beautiful. And you can see here, so, oh man, this device is driving me crazy. So the pure beauty of the shapes here, wow, yeah. So really a great project. So maybe my best tutorial idea since since I began. So also we maybe have time to talk about this beautiful surface imperfections. So look how beautiful these materials are. Maybe we can also talk about the lighting scenarios, how you choose your beautiful angles. So man, I have to say, I made some beautiful shots there. So this is dark and mysterious. Oh man, this is disturbing. A little bit more light. Oh, this is like an upgrade. So this is the regular old plumbus, but this thing, wow. Yes. Oh, and this is almost too evil. This is frightening me a little bit. So lots of cool angles there. So I think it is time to start Cinema 4D and build that stuff. Alright guys, one last thing before we start. So if you want to support me to turn 3D Bonfire into something huge and you just want more of the good stuff, you could become a Patreon. So 3D Bonfire is also there. There are 2 tiers, and for example you get scene files, scene files, scene files, lots of good stuff. Also extra tutorials. So this stuff is Patreon exclusive. So there is also exclusive Patreon training. Sometimes there is a YouTube tutorial and some extension, so like a part 2 on my Patreon. So if you want to learn even more of the good stuff, this is the right place. Or complete courses about cinematic lighting techniques. Everything is on Patreon. By the way, my name is Markus Gonser, so you can see this is my Instagram. Right now, somehow this plumbus thing become my theme of the day. So yeah, lots of cool stuff there. Also, you can see there how ideas turn into tutorials. You can also get in contact with me. So cool stuff there. And I think now would be the right time to finally start in Cinema 4D. Let's get started. All right, Cinema 4D, where we feel comfortable and it feels like home. All right, so you can see this is already the final version of it. So the thing is pretty simple. We built 3 parts, so the head, the body, and the tentacle thing there. So we need it because we want to texture it with different materials. So pretty simple stuff there. The scene all in all is also not complicated. I just used different variations of HDRs, some light, some camera, and some alternative versions there. So simple stuff, but now I think we just start from scratch. So let's get started. This will be fun. All right, so just look what I'm doing. So I think we need something like a cylinder, make it bigger, maybe a little bit more wide. Press NB to see the subdivisions. And I think we need a couple more here. So let's be really extensive there. So don't waste, don't think about the poly count. Let's give it some subdivisions. I would say something like this. Press NA to see it. I think this would be a good start for the body. So what we're gonna do next, I think and just grab a pen, press F3 to go to the right view. Maybe just do something like this. Click on my spline, and I would say a B-spline is perfect for that. Also, give it some crazy subdivisions there. And I think this is a pretty good start. Let's just shrink it a little bit. It's a bit too long. Let's place it there. So something like this. No, I'm sorry. I will make it even smaller. Yes. And because I'm really picky about it, I just make it a little bit more straight. Yes, I like that. So why don't we take a capsule here? Where is this going? NB to see the capsule. I would say the radius should be something like that. Height is okay. Let's say more subdivisions. So I just eyeball this. Something like that. Okay. How about clicking this one and grab a spline wrap. When you hold down Shift, you can make it as a child. So I think this would be awesome. Maybe stretch it along the Y-axis, of course. And I would say keep the length there. All right, so when I go here, I give it some offset, and I think this is more or less the length that I need. And NA, all right, so this is getting really beautiful. Give it a little bit more radius there. How about the torus or a donut? Let's rotate it, just shrink it. I think we put it here, make it even smaller, something like this. So I just do this freestyle. I think this would be nice. Press NB to see the subdivisions. All right. Oh, not this one. Give it more segments. And by the way, the cylinder, give this one also more segments. Something like this. So pretty good start there. All right, next. Okay, now we have to do this one. Okay, so maybe we just duplicate this one and also the spline, go there, put it in there, and now I just think I can rotate this one. Something like this. I think put it there. When I go to points mode, MI for the magnet. So let me just quickly make this one invisible. Okay, here is my spline. This is not a good placement. Put it there. Go back to points mode. And the magnet, make this one smaller. And I think, let's go to the right view. Give it some beautiful angle. I mean, something like this, maybe. Yes, so really something like whatever. So, all right, you know where this is going, guys. We have to do it. Give me a sphere there. I think no, I don't want to rotate it. I just shrink it. Put it in place. Yes. This is awesome. Such a cool project. I would say something like that, right? And to give it more power to the end, I would say we grab another sphere, put it there. Man, this is something like this. Yes. Amazing. So almost there, guys. Now I think we will build the head, but maybe first, so I don't like the angle here. I know my spline is behind this one, so I just turn it into the other direction. Something like this. Yes, this looks awesome. So why don't we grab a sphere, put it there, and give it 100, make it smaller. All right, something like this. or maybe we only need 50. Give me the magnet MI and give me a bigger radius. So I think now I just want to deform it a little bit. So something irregular like this. Yeah, that works for me. Make it a little bit bigger, I think, just to get nice proportions there. So I think something like that. This is awesome. Yes. Maybe just make it a little bit, sorry, a little bit more round. All right, how about another sphere? So I just wanted to surprise you. Here we have another one. And I think, why don't we, I should have done this from the start. So this is a better subdivision model. So grab little spheres like that. And I would say, give me some cloner action. So put it there, put this one to object, and I think we just clone it onto it. Press NA to see it better. So yes, you can see where this is going. Something like this. All right. And maybe we just grab a random effector. We don't want to offset the position, but just give me some scale variation. Maybe not so much, something like this. So just check your proportions now and then. So I think this is a really good start. I just like spheres and manual work. So let's do something manual there. So I just fill this one up and just study my shape. So I want to this one should come out a little bit more. Just place something there. All right, so, all right, put one more here. This looks lovely. One more there, one more there. This one should come out more, maybe even, yeah, something like this. Great, just to get beautiful shapes there. I just put this one here. I even make it bigger. Another one there. And sorry, let's make this one smaller. Put it there. So just a little bit of manual work there. A big one, something like this. Just fill in the holes. So this one, another one there. Okay. I just want to make it beautiful. So this looks nice. I mean, this is fun. Give me one more there and one crazy one here. Maybe this is something like this. And another one here. And one more to don't ruin the shape too much. Okay, this is taking too long. Something like this. So voila, we have a beautiful brain or head or whatever it is. So let's build some tentacles. All right, tentacle stuff. So therefore I would say we press F3 to go to the side view, grab a spline, and maybe we start and build something like this. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Turn it into a B-spline, grab the magnet tool, make it smaller, make something like this. Just a beautiful arc. I think this is, this could be something I like. All right, so let's see where's the center point of it. The center is there. Okay, this looks awesome. So maybe we just, okay, let's do it once more. Grab a capsule. Oh man, I'm sorry, totally lost it there. So this is a capsule. Make it smaller, just get the proportions right. I think this is still too big. Something like this. Maybe I just decided to make this one a little bit bigger. All right, so we can also make this one just a little bit bigger. Something like this. NB. The subdivisions are not enough, so give me more here and there. This is beautiful. NA. Another spline wrap, put it in there. and then put the spline in here. Put this one to, oh man, I'm guessing. Yes, of course I knew it. Put it there, give it some offset, something like this. So this is kind of working, but I think we can do better. So how about some deformation here? Yes, that's awesome. Okay, and I think it could be a little bit thicker. All right, so now comes the cloner into play. So let's clone it radial. I just press Alt G, putting it into a null, give me a cloner there, put it in there, and I would say give me some radial cloning. Let's see where we are. So okay, this is not helpful. Of course, this is the right axis. Oh, what am I doing? Yes, that's better. Put it in there. Maybe just get rid of the deformers. Sorry. I just don't want to see this. Something like this. And I think that's not enough. So maybe we do something like that. Oh yes, this is getting closer to what we want. All right, so I think this is beautiful. So press C, and now some manual work. I'm sorry. So grab your magnet tool and just give this some extra love. So put it there. The next one, I just do something like this. Maybe no, this is not beautiful. Yes, maybe. All right. This one, I don't like it. Yes, that's better. Okay. Next one, we make this one like that. I just go round around, put it more into the center like this. Okay. So almost there, like that. Give me some beautiful angles. Okay, almost. Yes, this is working. I think this is awesome. One more. Okay, and this one, I just put it more into a straight angle. All right, beautiful variation there. All right, I can see the proportions are a little bit off, so I think I just scale this one, make it even bigger, something like this. I just want to have it not so tiny, so this is beautiful. Now we have all the base shapes, and I think we worked like 12 minutes or something like that, and now we melt it together to get more beautiful shapes. So let's start with the volume builder and measure. Okay, hold down Alt and click the volume measure. So we have measure, builder. Now we will feed it with some geometry. All right, so we want to have 3 parts, the body, the head, and the tentacles. So therefore, I think it is time to make some selections here. I select all of my spheres, not the capsule, but this one and this one. So it seems like this is all I need for the head part. Okay. And I just put it into the builder. Voila, instant magic. So are you not satisfied? Okay, I'm not satisfied. So how about reducing the voxel size here to get more precision? Still think this is not enough. So let's go to 1.2. Okay, just show me the lines. Okay, how about 0.7? That's more what I need. Okay, so yeah, it's okay, but it's not great. So why don't we use a smooth filter here. Alright, this is a bit too smooth, I think. So put this one to 70 and maybe reduce the voxel size once more. Alright, so I like this one. Yes, that's beautiful. So I work totally destructive. I wouldn't recommend it, but I press C and I get one beautiful shape. Alright, NB, so you can see, wow, this is crazy resolution. I mean, because we only do still frames with it and simple camera animation, that's not a problem. But if this is bothering you, you can see almost 500,000 polygons. That's quite a lot. So in my extensions, I have this beautiful plugin Quad Remesher. I think you can also use it 30 days for free. So why don't we give it a try and set it all? This is always already a good number. So put it to 50,000, 1/10 of the original resolution, and just remesh it. All right, the plugin did its magic, and just look how beautiful this is. So all quads, perfect geometry. And if we just compare it, this is the old one, just put it aside. So NB, you can see 500,000, 50,000. And this is just beautiful quad geometry. So if you need it, use Quad Remesher, but of course we also can work with this one. So put it in place. And now I think it is time to go to the body part. All right, so this will be a little bit repetitive, but we change some parameters. So just look what I'm doing. So I select all the objects. Oh, totally missed a lot of them. So how about the selection? Yes, that was awesome, Markus. Put it into a null. And why don't we use another builder and a mesher? Put the builder in the mesher. Put all of this stuff into the builder. Kill this one, and we have an ugly object. Put it to 2. I think this is kind of working. Put a smooth filter on top of it. This is too smooth, so we lose too much of the shape. So I would say put this one to 1. And I think this is already, well, this is looking awesome. So let's be destructive and press C. All right, call this one body and let's continue. All right, let's remesh these tentacles. So let's see. I think you know the procedure by now. Put the builder in the mesher, put the cloner in the builder. Almost wanted to sing this. So, all right, just beautiful. Put this one to 1.5. Oh, interesting. Now we have a little problem there. So how about if we, okay, so I think the problem is we just first need to put this one into a connect. Let's see. Way better. So before I think it was interpolating the splines using another algorithm, reading the splines to clone volume onto it. But put it in a connect and you are on the safe side. So this is looking great. Put it to 1.2. Give it some smoothing. This is too much smoothing. Put it to 70. Put it to 50. Put it to 40. Yes, 40. So this is working for me. And I just press C. Of course, you don't want to be as destructive as I am. Yeah, but I just show how you do it and you do it better. So yeah, something like that. I just quickly use the magnet once more. Sorry, give it a bit more of a radius, like 30. I just want to have this one just a little bit more here and there. All right, so one beautiful plumbus. Let's continue. Maybe before we continue, let's just take 1 or 10 seconds to just be proud what we did here. Get into the feeling of achieving something awesome. So yes, we built a plumbus. And now let's continue. Alright guys, this was one fascinating Plumbus experience so far, but I think we make a little break here. And I think in the second part we will talk about how to make it beautiful, how to make the materials, also this beautiful surface imperfections. And did I already said how to light it? Well, now I said it. So all of this in part 2. See you there. Bye.